Hi, I'm Wangare. You can call me Ryle Wangare. And when you see the B's, just know it's the BNN. And the B's have always to keep it buzzing. So today I want us to talk about young, famous, and African. I'm not exactly sure whether any conversation you guys are ready for, but I just feel we should have it. By the way, I'm titling this Unpopular Opinion. So if you don't agree with me, get this, it's an unpopular opinion. Now the first thing about young, famous, and African, how about mbona hakuna Mkenya? I'm just asking this, mbona hakuna Mkenya kwa young, famous, and African? Why don't we have a Kenyan in this reality show? Because do these people understand the magnitude of having a Kenyan in such a show? How is it unaweza pull people from Nigeria, people from South Africa, people from Tanzania, Uganda, usahau Kenya? Guys, Kenya who comes third after Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. Do you know how famous Kenya is? And then you just lenga Kenya hivo. In fact, Kenyans have this vibe. Sisi ndio tu bring vibe, the vibe, you know, the good vibes. We make it pop. We need some akode drama there, you know, Vera Sidika there, you know, maybe mtu kama Eric Omondi or Papa Jones. Like, how did they forget Kweka Tum Kenya? I honestly watched that series and felt like it was missing because sioni Kenya. And I don't know if I'm the only one or you felt it too. Did you feel it too? That hakuna Mkenya kwa hiyo kitu? Who is young? Tell me one person who is young in Young, Famous, and African. Ninime tu mtu mmoja. Who is young in Young, Famous, and African? Ama kwani siku hizi tuna define young how? Because I saw Zari talking about, you know, you are as young as you want.
Famous.
And people are always like, why are you guys misusing young? How young is a person supposed to be?
Please.
You are young as young as you feel.
Thank you.
As young as you feel. I know 70-year-olds that are still out there playing in you know, tiny jacuzzis, like, because that's how they feel. How young is young?
Okay, so I'm 16. I, Ryle Wangare, I'm 16 years old now. And you who is watching me, you can decide to be 1 year old, 2 year old, because we are as young as we want. What the? Zari, how can you be as young as you want? You know, when I was hearing of Young, Famous, and African, I was expecting, you know, some Amakamata, Puleng, some KB. Imagine if it had those people. Imagine if Triomio was there. Imagine if the Crown Prince of Morocco was there. He's 20 years old and he does have the money. I mean, imagine if some Aziad was there. Young people, if some Ryle Wangare was there. These are young people. Please don't be giving us people at the age of 40, 30. The maximum age mtu anafaa kuwa nayo kwa hiyo show ni 30. You guys, stop lying to us. Call it something else, but it's not young. There's nothing young in that series. Nimewaambia hii ni unpopular opinion. I know lots of you mnaweza come and poop on this content, but it's an unpopular opinion and I'm saying it as it is. Nyinyi mnatuletea Diamond. Unajua Diamond amepiga mileage gani ya Africa? These are the type of businesses that promise the clients and customers things and don't actually deliver. You promised us young and give us the opposite of young. That was so unfair, by the way. So unfair. So unfair. Did you come and notice? But Young, Famous, and African is sort of like a loop. And I don't understand how. Okay, let me explain this. Unacheki inakuanga hivi. They have a event or maybe a occasion whereby everybody pulls up to Baba pulls up with his wife, Zari, Diamond, you know, Andile pulls up, Swanky, and then kuna watu wana beef among them. So they start arguing and the party, something goes wrong in the party because there are people here who can't, you know, who can't agree or people who are not on good terms. And then the next day is, okay.
So today I want to meet up with Swanky and buy him a cup of tea because yesterday he was having, we need to talk it out.
I'll just fill you in real quick. Zari and Fantana had like a major fallout yesterday when the girls were hanging out, and it was because of you.
Today I went out with Zari, so because we have this thing.
Wow, Angela and Save about so man, your body language is giving me
Plenty different vibes.
Do you guys realize that it's the same thing that happens over and over and over and over until episodes zote za season 1 zinaisha? And you know, when I was going to watch season 2, I was like, now I'm expecting something different. It was the same shit, man.
If we've got issues, let's sort it out. You and Swanky, fuck you both.
As far as I'm concerned, two strangers in this group. And you're telling a grown woman, mother of a teenager, me, fuck you in front of these kids. That was the height of disrespect.
It honestly makes a celebrity life look boring. Because, I mean, so unataka kuniambia life ya ma celebs ni drama, you know, they hate on each other, they have drama, alafu they forgive each other, they meet and talk it out and forgive each other, and then again it's drama, and then we forgive each other, and then it's, come on. Really, akukuwa na drama ingine, akukuwa tu na something else. That's why we need a Kenyan there. Imagine if Akode was there. The drama at least ingekuwa doubled. Imagine if we had Eriko Mondi there. Imagine if we had Calligraph Jones with his, you know, attitude. You guys saw how quick fire na Kalondo ilienda.
Who is your hero?
I am my own hero, yes.
So imagine if Papa Jones brought such energy to the party. You know, you're calling me for what? To discuss what? It's the same script. And this is why it's so boring. You cannot call it a reality show. We can see through the curtains. It's scripted. It is scripted. Bana leteni kitu ya maana. Next time, Young Famous and African season 3, we as the fans really expect something different, something original, something authentic. If it's a reality show, make it a reality show. And also bring a Kenyan there. Asa munieke. Me, I'll be very glad. Alafu, it has been the unpopular opinion. Don't take it too seriously.
You must follow and like and shut your mouth.